welcome to the second last match of the evening. Last placed Longobarda take on first place Cambio Cumbre in a match that will give us a true picture of the standings of the league and how much of a gap there is between top and bottom. Cambio Cumbre with a full strength side, 12 players on the team sheet tonight. Christian Rosana, the number 33, Tyler Garner, the captain, wearing number 2, Basto wearing number 17, Stewie Kerr, the number 3, Will Hayes, the number 8, Chandra Mohan Nakandran, the number 6, Michael Lino, the number 23, Karim Yusuf, the number 10, Jamie Bucat, the number 14, Rain Blauberg, the number 1, and Justin Tang, the number 9. And for Longobarda, it's Massimo Basulu wearing the number 10, Massimo Kwiatkowski, the number 4, Shaz Ramley, the number 15, Ali Muhammad, the number 13, Christian Castillo, the number 9, Hezari Sharazan, the number 7, Yusuf Berian, the number 5, and Carlo Vilpio in between the sticks wearing number 4. Here's Basto to Kurd. And down the line looking for Nagendran, but it's blocked by Berian. Nagendran takes the sideline kick. Kerr to Basto, back to Kerr. Basto on it once more, and now here's Will Hayes. Switches play to Basto. Back to Hayes. Central ball fighting Nagendran. And the first chance of the game coming Cumbre's way. A turn and shot from Chandramohan Nagendran, but he couldn't find the target. Vulpio drops it up the feet of Ramley. Kwiatkowski out wide to Ramley. Nice feet. Tries to play it down the line to find Basulu. Berian. And his ball miss-hit. Stewie Kerr will bring it in on the far side. Alex Basto on the ball now for Cumbre. Here's Hayes. Back to Basto. Fighting Nagendran with space. Cuts inside and plays it back to Basto. First time switch to Kerr. Over the top ball, so a good one to find Hayes. Basto! And cleared by Berian. A corner to follow for Cumbre. Kerr strikes off the left boot. It's over the crossbar this time. Volpio to Ramley. Over the top in the Basulu direction. And plays it off Will Hayes. Longobarda will get it back. Berian to Ramley. Out wide to Basolu. It's a good ball and a good touch from Massimo Basolu. Looks for the diagonal ball to Berian. Ramley back rolls it to Basolu, who looks to split the defense with the left-footed pass. It's all the way back to Vulpio. Central ball trying to find Kwiatkowski. Picked up by Ramley. Great ball out from Basolu to find Kwiatkowski. And over the top looking for Berian. Nagendran will pick it up with space. Plays it back to Basto. Here's Will Hayes. Basto. Hayes. Basto on it again. Switch out to Nagendran. Back to Basto. Cumbre moving the ball nicely. Lovely ball to Kerr. And looks for that top left-hand corner.
Castillo checking on as well as Sharizan. Here's Ramley. Looking for his options. Goes long. Kerr able to sniff it out and stop it. Basto. Back to Kerr. Here's Hayes. Unable to find his pass. Here's Basilo. Basilo taking your Basto. Finds the open man. Castillo. Great save by Rain Blauberg. Ball to Ramley. Shirazan back to Ramley. Out to Basilo as Nagendran tries to stop him, and he does. Keeper's ball here with Blauberg. It looks like. Oh no, it is a side ball. Side ball played in by Kerr. Over to Bucat. Back to Kerr. Garner. Garner. Plays to Justin Tang. Here's Kerr. Kerr to Bucat. Garner plays Bucat. A beautiful ball around the back. Unable to find a finish. Ramley. Out to Castillo. Castillo. Back to Ramley. Castillo getting shut down here by Bucat. Basilo. Here's Garner. Garner finding Tang. Garner receiving back again. Here's Tang. Ball still in. Keeper saved it and he's lost the vision and wasn't able to find it, but managed to get his feet. Shirzan taking him on, doing really well. Here's Castillo. Back to Shirzan. Unable to complete that pass as it goes out for a Longobarda kick. Shirzan all the way back to Ramley. Ramley out to Basilo. Basilo into Castillo. Ramley again. As his flick is unable to find a teammate. Here's Tang. Here's Bucat. Over to Garner. Garner plays Bucat again, who was all alone on the wide. Garner. Great save from Vulpio as Garner's shot is tipped over for a Cumbre corner.
Try to bring it in. Tang! Blocked by Sharazan. The forward pressure is apparent from Cumbre. A couple of chances coming in quick succession as Bucat looks for Lino at the back post. Tang, right-footed strike, it's over the bar. Besolu coming to the bench. Ali Alamahana on for Longobarda. No Bruno Di Gregorio tonight. Ramley, lovely ball over the top. Good piece of defending from Lino. Garner runs it into touch. Alamahana all the way back to Ramley. Now Hezari Sharazan as Tang to beat. Back to Alamahana. Unconvincing ball puts Ramley under pressure, but he's dealt with it well. Sharazan, high press from Cumbre. Sharazan not taking any risk as Karim Youssef on for his first minutes of the match. Justin Tang checking off. Here's Youssef to Bucat, now Garner. Garner loses out to Castillo. He puts it into touch. Garner to Bucat, back to Tyler Garner. Nice change of direction. Switches play to Lino. Down the line. Youssef. Tries to play it into the feet of Garner. Ramley's broken away. Sharazan. Back to Ramley, who hits it forward. And Cumbre are going to get it back from the sideline through Karim Youssef. Lino. Ball to the feet of Garner. Well marshalled, but he's got on the outside of Berrien. Tyler Garner in at the near post. Carlo Vulpio to get play restarted for Longo. Long throw in the Al Muhammad direction. Cumbre defend it well, they let it run. Rain Blauberg. Short to Garner as Besolu back on. Garner walking it forward under no real pressure. Cuts beyond Almahana. Now here's Michael Lino. Bucat. Resets. Youssef. Down the line. Looking for Garner. Back to Youssef. Now Lino. Into the feet of Bucat. Lays it back off for Lino, who flashes it across the face of goal, but it slipped out. Michael Lino on the sideline ball for Cumbre. And Karim Youssef tries to play it centrally. It's cut out by Longobarda. Besolu and Bucat firing over from point blank range. The chances are coming in for Cumbre, but it's still level on the scoreboard. Yusuf Berian to Sharazan. Tries to flick it down the line to Al Mahana. Blauberg to Ghana. Quick ball movement. Ghana once more. Lino. Ghana again. Al Mahana marches in well enough. It's Bucat to Yusuf. And now Lino. Ghana cuts beyond Al Mahana easily, but it's won by Sharazan. And now a one-on-one for Hezari Sharazan! But a big save from Blauberg! Longobarda counter-attack's going to be their best chance of getting something out of tonight's match. Cumbre keeping the ball high up the field and making one little error, and Sharazan has got the pace to break away, but Blauberg is ever formidable as that last line of defence. Karim Youssef to Bucat. And now Ghana gets beyond Sharazan, but he's hit the outside of the frame. Massimo Kwiatkowski back on now for Longo. Berian, forward pass straight into Hayes. Youssef hit too hard at Ghana there.
Volpio here for Longobarda. Longobarda to kick it in. Bahrain plays the ball to Kwiatkowski. Castillo gets challenged and Bucat is unable to keep the ball in play. Castillo looking long here. Trying to find Basilo. Yusuf trying a nice little chip but unable to pull it off. Here's Berian as the ball goes out for a Cumbre side ball. As three players check in here for Cumbre. Hayes. Basto. Kerr. Back to Basco. Unable to fight Hayes. Kwiatkowski here on the ball. Finding Castillo. Back to Kwiatkowski. Nendrigan putting well on the ball. Basto. Out to Hayes. Hayes got a lovely line here. Basilo with a nice piece of skill to keep it out of pressure. But his teammate unable to find him again. Basto finding Hayes. Here's Kerr. Kerr's done a great move down the side, and it is an own goal by Kwiatkowski. As Cambio Cumbre lead here with 7 minutes left in the first half. It is a great move by Kerr down this left flank, and a great hit across the box, which has unfortunately gone into Kwiatkowski's own net. Ramley finding Castillo, who's made a run, but unable to complete that pass. Kerr playing the ball into Basto's feet. Here's Hayes. Back to Basto. Basto finding Nagdrijan. Ramley as Kerr slips. Trying to find Castillo. Here's Basto. Kerr taking the man on, it looks like. Heading the shot. Unable to find the goal. Castillo playing across to Ramley. Trying to take Kerr on here. As far as the Cumbre players, their press is looking well. And they go for another shot, but it is blocked. But they're very well by Kwiatkowski. Kerr looking to get the ball back in here and restart it for Cumbre as he finds Nagdrijan. Here's Hayes. Hayes hits it straight into Kwiatkowski. Here's Basto. Basto playing it wide to Kerr. Kerr hitting the ball and it goes out for a corner for Cumbre. Basto looking to take the corner here. Looking for maybe Will Hayes. Negligent with a great little flick, but unable to get anything out of it. Tries to go long again. Here's Kerr. Played it well to Basto. Basto switching in the middle. Oh, unable to find the finish, and it will be a Longobarda timeout here. We will be back in a minute.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week at Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Vulpio, and we are back. Vulpio with the ball in hand, out to Ramley, to Sharazan. Sharazan moving the ball out to Castillo on the right side, having the shot. Here's Tyler Garner. Garner playing it out to Tang. Garner receiving the ball again. Bucat going down the line very well, having the shot, and it is just wide past the goal. Vulpio starts with the ball again as he looks to play to Ramley. Out to Sharizan. Sharizan getting pressed. A ball out to Castillo. Back to Ramley as Cumbre look to press very well here. Basilo. Hitting it and hitting Lino. Castillo. To Basilo. Basilo hits. Basilo regains possession again. Tang. Calming the ball down there, looking for Garner. Garner's in a good position here. Loses the ball to Castillo. To Sharazan. Unable to complete that pass to Sharazan as the ball goes out for a Cumbre. Bucat out to Tang. Out to Garner here. Garner with some time. Finding Castillo. Castillo with a great challenge. Sharazan back to Castillo. Basilo one-on-one with Tang here. Tang standing up very well and keeping possession here for Cumbre. As it becomes a Cumbre ball. Tang looking to Garner. Garner looking to just walk the ball up the field here. Back to Tang. Tang back to Garner. Misplaced pass. Can Basilo get on it? He's unable to as Tang uses his shoulders to push off the ball. Out to Garner. Back to Lino. Out to Bucat. Bucat to Garner. Here's Lino. Finding a good pass through the middle, but unfortunately not able to find any of his teammates. Here's Ramley. Playing to Basilo. Out to Shirazan. Shirazan unable to get full control over it. Bucat. Play the ball to Tang. Garner. Bucat. As Beriani gets the touch away.
And now Leto from the corner has Garner up the line. Plays it to the Cumbre number 2 who tries to cut beyond Dalmahona. Garner still has it. Back to Tang. Ball out wide to Bucat, who fires off the left boot, but it's well saved by Bulpio. Still only a goal in it. The own goal from Massimo Kwiatkowski, separating the two sides, heading toward the break. Another corner for Michael Lino to take. Up the line to Tang. Back down, finding Garner this time. Under pressure from our Mahana Tyler Garner here. What can he muster up? He's done well there. Resets with Blauberg. Back to Garner. Tang. Garner once more. Lino. Back to Garner. Lovely back roll to Tang. Garner's away, but the pass is intercepted by Al Mahana at the last moment. Berryan. The break might be on for Longo, but Berryan's ball down the line too heavy. Tang checking off with Lino. Kerr and Hayes back onto the field of play. Hayes on it now. Bucat. Garner. 1:30 left in the first half. Garner down the line. Hayes! Flashes one past the back post. No one there to tap it in. And Bulpio to Ramley. Out wide to Al Mahana. Good turn. Cuts inside. Well defended by Garner. Hayes back to Garner. Out wide to Bucat. Brings it inside. Hayes, Garner. Kerr is unmarked and can drive forward. And it might go in. It's taken a deflection. Volpio getting up at the last moment. And a corner for Cumbre to follow. Kerr to take this one. Garner flicks it in the centre. Bucat finds the bottom corner. It's a well taken finish, a well orchestrated set piece. Kerr to Garner to Bucat, and it's 2-0 on the brink of halftime. Besolu to Ramley. Besolu once more. Can Longobarda respond before the break? It's given away almost. Ramley puts his body on the line to keep it. Lovely flick from Besolu, who goes to the back post. And Berryan going for the audacious, but the ball was out anyway.
Ghana bringing the ball up the field here after a wonderful assist to Bucat earlier on. Here's Bucat again. Out to Kerr. Kerr's got time. Trying to find Ghana, but unable to. As Biryani is able to block it. Bucat out to Ghana. Ghana has time here. Looking for options as Basilo stands him up. Ghana. Out to Kerr. Kerr out to Bucat. Bucat with a little chick here. Hayes. Ramley. Kerr's able to steal it away as Ramley has done really well to come across and block. Kerr, as we enter the last 4 seconds of play here. Kerr hits it long, and it looks like Cumbre are just going to wait the time out here. And that is halftime.
And we're out for the second half for Longobarda. Massimo Basolo will start the half alongside Yusuf Berian, Castillo, and Massimo Kwiatkowski. For Cumbre, it'll be Tyler Garner, Will Hayes, Stewie Kerr, and Alex Basto. And possession turns straight back over to Cumbre. Here's Kerr. To Basto. Hayes, first time ball in the centre, finding Kerr. Back out to Hayes. And deflected out. Cumbre will get it from this sideline. Basto to Garner. And now Will Hayes. Gets beyond Kwiatkowski. It's cleared off the line. Castillo breaking up the other end. Oh, Garner, he's won it back up high. Tyler Garner over the bar. Volpio to the feet of Castillo. And Hayes with the high press paying dividends. Longobarda will have to start again. Volpio playing it short to Castillo. Massimo Kwiatkowski. Bisolu outside of the football down the line. Berian back to Bisolu. Castillo tries to turn beyond Garner. Hayes wins it back. Garner at the back for Cumbre. Here's Kerr. Back to Garner. And now Basto. Basto bursting down the byline. Looks for the back post. Longobarda win it back. And Bisolu, he's away here. Has Garner to beat. But well defended by the Cumbre number 2. As Berian brings it in for Longo. Castillo. Berian cuts inside. And almost finding that bottom corner. Yusuf Berian. The chance to half the deficit going begging. And Tyler Garner walks it up the field for Cumbre. Basto. Kerr inside to Garner. Berian wins it back. A 2-on-2. Berian. But blocked by Basto this time. It's looking lively early on in this second half. Yusuf Berian, a couple of chances coming, and now Longobarda have a corner. Basolu up the line, but here's a left footer. He's going to find it hard to hit it, but he's fallen nicely. Basolu! That is an amazing goal, and it's 2-1 here at Subiaco. Blauberg didn't see it too late. It was fired into the roof of the net, and Longobarda are straight back in the match. The line was shot by Cumbre, but the middle was left wide open, and Massimo Basolu widening back the ears. It's Garner now. An immediate response will be what Cumbre are looking for. Garner to Kerr, out wide to Hayes, across to Kerr, and firing from distance on that left boot, but over the bar. Volpio at the feet of Ramley. Now here's Castillo, back to Ramley. Switches play, it's almost intercepted, but it's fallen kindly to Basolu. Out wide, Castillo. And great defending by Basto. Clearing that one behind for a corner. Cumbre set up a bit more attentively now. I don't think Longobarda will find it as easily as they did the first time, as Garner wins it off Ramley, but the touch was too heavy. It's a poor clearance, though. Castillo somehow ends up with it. It's Ramley. To Castillo. Back to Ramley. Longobarda, you can see they've been fueled with some confidence, but as I say that, Massimo Kwiatkowski giving that one away at the back rather cheaply. Kerr coming off for a sub. It was a risky pass from Basto, but he gets away with it. Garner with space to drive forward. He's got Sharazan to beat. Plays it in the centre. Lino trying to combine with Garner. But Cumbre turn the ball over. Ramley holds it at the back here for Longo. Out wide to Basolu, and he's run that out of bounds. And Castillo ordered to the bench via the blood rule. It'll be Ali Almahana to come back on. A side ball for Cumbre. Basto will take it. In fact, it's Lino that takes it. Plays it to Hayes. And now Garner. Out wide to Lino. Switches play to Basto. Goes down the line, does Alex Basto, but Sharazan, desperate defending. We'll see it behind. As Chandra Nick Endron on now for Cumbre. The big Malaysian target. Valpio will get this one back. Ali Almahana going high in the Longobarda target area. Ramley with it at the back now. Out wide to Basolu. Reaches, but gets there. A lovely diagonal ball! And Sharazan with the chance to level. But he's missed time the finish. Bucat. Out wide to Hayes. Down the line to Nick Endron. Ball to the back post. Big save by Valpio. But it's only as far as Lino, who plays it to Hayes. And now Bucat. Cumbre trying to build up the pressure, but Bucat in two minds there, giving that one away. Ramley. Sharazan. Back to Ramley. Down the line. Nick Endron's won it. And it's fallen to Bucat! And that's a stunning strike off the right boot. Jamie Bucat fighting in the top corner. He's got his brace. It was his weaker foot on both occasions. And the 2-goal deficit has been restored, or the 2-goal lead rather, I should say, has been restored for Cumbre. And just when Longobarda seem to be playing their way back into the match, Cumbre have other ideas. And Berrien to Ramley. Over the top ball, looking for Berrien. He's chested it down, but Lino is there to shoot it over. Defended well there by Lino. Nick Endron. And now Lino. Ball out wide to Hayes. It slipped under his foot there. Longobarda have it with Ramley. Back rolls it to Sharazan. In the centre to Almahana. Sharazan. Almahana! He couldn't get his touch right. A chance going begging again. Bucat. Lino. Hayes. First time touch down the line. It's great. And he squares it. But Ramley cuts it out. Breaking up the other end, Ramley does. Tries to find Almahana's run. The pass was a bit behind the number 13. As Karim Youssef back on for Cumbre. Bucat to Youssef. Back to Bucat. Out wide to Lino. Nick Endron once more. Youssef. Nick Endron, he's mistouched it. Longobarda can look to press now, but Nick Endron doing just enough. He's got on the end of the 1-2. Has Lino out wide. Can drive it to the back post. Youssef's missed the open net. Ramley under pressure here. And Lino winning it back for Cumbre.
A big chance missed there for Cumbre as Longobarda get let off. Here's Bucat. Nick Endron. Youssef taking it wide. No foul by the... No foul. But Youssef stays down, holding, looks like his right knee or left knee. Unable to see from the box. Tang checks in as Youssef has to step off. Ball restarts for Longobarda. Out to Castillo. Castillo. Back to Ramley. Ramley to Castillo. Back to Ramley. Ramley looking long. Almahana is not there to receive it. Blauberg out to Bucat. Bucat to Tang. Tang playing Nagendran. Out to Lino. Lino unable to take it quickly and loses it to Barani. And it is shot from Bucat, but unable to get it on target. 11 minutes left here. The ref's having a chat with Castillo as something was said. Volpio to Ramley. Out to Biryani. Barani. Taking the man on. Goes wide to Castillo. Castillo finds Almahana. Almahana unable to sort his feet out as Blauberg comes and picks up the ball. Tang. To Ghana. Ghana switches off. Here's Kerr. Tang out to Basto. Basto to Ghana. Ghana wide to Kerr. Kerr sees at the back post. Oh, unable to find the goal there as Basto hits it over the goal. Volpio trying to get across, but got very lucky. The ball was hit over. Castillo. Ramley. Kwiatkowski. Castillo with a great touch. Out to Kwiatkowski. Blauberg making a big save there, staying tall for his team. Here's Tang down the left-hand side. To Kerr. Kerr to Ghana. Ghana trying to do tricks. Here's Berryan. Berryan with a shot. Blauberg with a big save again. Basto. To Ghana. Basto again. Ghana. Tang. Out to Ghana. Kerr looking for the ball. Kerr picking it up. Out to Tang. Tang flicking it down the line, but nobody's there to pick it up. Ramley. Out to Castillo. Basalu checks on. Out to Ramley again. Ramley going line for Kwiatkowski. Back to Ramley. Basalu making a run down the line here. Basalu goes to make the run, but his teammate unable to notice. Kerr to Ghana. Ghana. Here's Tang. Here's Kerr. Out to Tang on the wide. Tang unable to do anything there as it goes out for a Longobarda goal kick. Here's Ramley. Kwiatkowski. Great ball over the top. And they let it go out for a corner kick. Looking for Castillo. Castillo taking the touch. Back to Ramley. Ramley. Out to Basalu. Basalu. Nice tricks and tries the Rabona, which finds Castillo perfectly. Castillo with the ball at his feet, but unable to get that pass out. Tang on the ball for Cumbre. Plays it out to Ghana. Plays it back to Tang. Tang sees Kerr on the wide. Kerr's open. Kerr has a strike and Volpio makes it look easy and hits it over the crossbar for a corner kick for Cumbre. Ghana looking to hit. Nagendran smacks it straight into Castillo. Back to Blauberg. Out to Ghana. Ghana finds Tang. Back to Ghana again. Kerr. Great ball across. But Basto was unable to keep control of it. 7 minutes left here. 3-1 to Cambio Cumbre. As they are beating Longobarda. Longobarda looking to make something happen here, but unable to as Ghana. Basto one-on-one with Kwiatkowski. Hits it. Volpio with a save. Kwiatkowski finding his teammate very calm and collected. Castillo trying his tricks. Volpio hits long. Tang picks up. Tang strikes. Kwiatkowski with a good block there in the right position. Blauberg easily picked up. Looks to Ghana. Ghana takes his man on. Very well done. Ghana hits. Ghana with a great finish into the opposite corner, beating Volpio as he takes on his man and hits it with power. Great finish from Tyler Ghana as he makes it 4-1 to Cambio Cumbre. Longobarda looking to go fifth man here. Kwiatkowski. Out to Ramley. Ramley to Basalu. Sharizan. Oh, it looks like it could go here. Cumbre looking to press. Ramley looks to be fouled, but they don't call it then. Cumbre keep the ball. As Cumbre calls a timeout here, we will be back in a minute.
And we're back for the last 5.5 minutes. Cambio Cumbre lead Longobarda 4-1. They've got a corner on the near side. Ghana flicks it to Hayes. Switches play to Ghana. Cuts inside. Out wide to Hayes, who's found himself with some space. The shot was blocked. Ramley. Kwiatkowski. Back to Ramley. And now Bisolu. Longobarda switching keepers. Berrien on with the fifth man. Bisolu. Forward ball. Berrien. Just couldn't have the finishing touch, and it's an empty net for Cumbre. If they can find it early. Basto deciding to reset play. Here's Ghana. Has Bisolu to beat. And gets beyond him well. Ghana squares it. Buka. And it's a hat trick. Jamie Buka makes it 5-1. It came through Ghana, who beat Bisolu down the left wing. And played it to the top of the D. Jamie Buka. He scored a couple on his right. He wasn't going to miss that one on his preferred left boot. And that's game, set, match if it wasn't already. Longobarda are still going to go at it with the fifth man to see if they can reduce the deficit. Here's Bisolu down the line to Sharazan. Back up to Bisolu. Ramley. Kwiatkowski. Back to Ramley. Into the corner. Berrien. Hayes getting a little toe on it. Kwiatkowski leaving it for Ramley. And here's Massimo Bisolu. Ramley back to Bisolu. Ramley again. Kwiatkowski. A chance for Cumbre to press. Kwiatkowski under pressure. So is Ramley, who puts it into touch and the net's open. But again, Cumbre choosing to reset. Hayes. Basto. Ghana. Bukat. Back to Ghana. Good ball down the line, finding Hayes in space. And that shot wasn't far away. It was a good effort off the right boot from Hayes. He was trying to find the top corner, but narrowly missing. Ramley chips it in the middle. It's been picked up by Bisolu. Hayes now. Garner. Cumbre are happy to keep it. Just run seconds down off the clock. No real pressure coming in from Longobarda yet. Garner, he's played well tonight. Will be tipped to be in the team of the week out of this Cumbre side. Either him or Jamie Bucat. They've been the two standouts for the men in red. And Longobarda, look, they haven't played badly. They fought gallantly, but the quality of Cumbre is too much to not shine through over a 40-minute match. They got it to within a goal. With about 15 to go, but the quality from Garner and Bucat has really shone through. Berrien on the turn. And Castillo in the corner. It's gone over the line. And Cumbre will get it back through Blauberg. Basto, the net's open, and it's going to be 6-1. Alex Basto puts it in on the full. And with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left, Cumbre are running away with this one. They didn't make the keeper switch as quickly as they needed to. And Alex Basto punishing from distance on the left boot is sailed in on the full. And it was hit as sweetly as you could like. It's Castillo, Ramley. Back to Castillo, and Bucat with the pressure. He's going to get his 4th tonight. Jamie Bucat makes it 7. And the rolling foul has been called to add insult to injury. So a 4-goal haul from Jamie Bucat. 1 from Basto, 1 from Garner, and the Massimo Kwiatkowski own goal is where it stands in current time. Ali Alamahana on for Longo. They're trying their luck with the 5th man, but it hasn't paid dividends. Bisolu just shooting that one early to no avail. They'll get it back though. They'll have another crack. Bisolu to Ramley. And out wide to Kwiatkowski. Ramley once more. Bucat hungry to win it up high. Kwiatkowski back to Ramley. Now they find Bisolu, who goes to the back post. It's fallen to Kwiatkowski, who resets back to Ramley. Out wide to Bisolu, who can hit them to the back post on the left boot, but Garner blocking this one. Bisolu in the middle to Berrien. Back to Bisolu, who strikes it into the duo of Garner and Bucat. Ramley once more. He's had a lot of the football tonight. And in the middle, it's given away. Tyler Garner empty net, but he's in no hurry to find it. He's quite happy to keep possession here. Hayes, Basto, all the way back to Garner. He's running down valuable seconds off the clock. Basto, Bucat down the line, looking for Garner's run. It was off Bisolu, and they'll get it back from the sideline inside the final minute now. It's Hayes to Basto. Out wide to Garner. Now Will Hayes once more. Basto flicks it forward, looking for Bucat.
Here's Ramley on the ball. Plays it out to Basilo. Basilo skips inside. Kwiatkowski unable to get his shot away. Hayes puts the pressure on. Berrien unable to get his shot away, as it is blocked well by Cambio Cumbre. Kwiatkowski with a little bit of time. Plays in the middle to the 5th man, as Basto is able to just clear it away. Back to Ramley. 20 seconds left on the clock. Ramley hits. Great save by Blauberg as he is able to put it past the post. Plays it to Ramley. Basilo with a hit to Almahana. Almahana unable to sort his feet out. And Blauberg with the save again to keep Longobarda at 1 goal. Amahana to take the kick. Plays it back to Ramley, but unable to make the pass. Ghana shifting his feet about. Ramley. Kwiatkowski, 8 seconds left. Here's Ramley. Ramley with a shot as it finds... Oh, unable to score. Unable to score here, as there is 4 seconds left on that clock. Basilo back to the 5th keeper. Goes out. Corner ball again. 1 second on the clock. And that looks to be it here, as Rockingham Cambio Cumbre beat Longobarda 7-1 here in Subiaco tonight.
A 4-goal haul to Jamie Bucat, 1 to Ghana, 1 to Basilo, and an own goal from Massimo Kwiatkowski rounds out the scoring for Cumbre. Massimo Bisolo, the sole goal scorer for Longobarda, and stick around for the next match. We've got the Condors taking on the Coburn Wolves.